faster than 25 miles an hour. And I've had to jump up onto people's grass to get out of the way. And it is scary to me. When I hear them coming, I get them out of there.
That's one of the things that was brought up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
thank
we
you.
brought that up and we told them that, within the next 2 weeks, we are going to be treating them like we have every other vendor, because we gave them it's been since February and now it's been a month. And we explained to them that our speed limits are this and this, and that their drivers are not going to be allowed to come back in. They're going to have somebody else. And they're going to run out of drivers, because I know they're having a problem with that.
Their eyes did open up when we told them that. Trust me.
While I'm here, I would just, as a member of the community, like to say thank you to Gail from as many of us as can possibly do it, because we know how much time you have put in the last few years. Thank you.
Well, I will tell you that when I'm not sitting here, these meetings are probably going to be a lot quicker. I can't help it. Okay. Do we have anybody else? Huh? Rich?
I got 3 minutes, right, Paul?
2.5 by the time you hurry up.
Yes.
Rich Stratton, Unit 3. A question just to follow about with the garbage program. Does everybody in here have a blue can? Everybody here has one, right? Okay.
There are some, I know that the day that we spoke with them, they were bringing new cans in.
Okay, my question is, until that happens, the driver gets out of his truck, stops the truck, the arm is there, he picks the trash up off the ground and puts it in his truck. I understand the program, but if he does 200 of those a day, how can he take care of you?
They actually have two.
It's a truck that picks it up, is it right?
No, okay, this is what they explained to us. Okay, we have 2 trucks, supposedly just 2 trucks in here. I gave them the map, because I said, even on my street, and this is not something that just happened in January, the last 4 years that I've lived here, sometimes those trucks go up and down Mariah 4 times, and they don't pick up our trash. And I know that happens with a lot of you. What they're telling us now is that there were 2 trucks in here. We're supposed to have 2 trucks. One has the arm, and one has the regular pickup. The ones that don't have, this is the explanation they gave us. The ones that do not have the arm will not stop if you don't have your bucket yet. But the other truck is supposed to come through and pick up the trash. That is what they told us.
Okay, I'll back that. I'll take a picture of the man driving our truck, stopping, getting out, walking the driveway, picking the trash up with the arm truck by hand, and then driving away. So what goes the arm truck if he gets out of the vehicle?
Well, let's put it this way. As Terrence and Mary said, it's a work in progress. We will be contacting them today, because we asked for a preliminary report as to the 90 or so problems that we had. We wanted an update on that. We did not get it. We will call them again today, because they have to have a report to us before the 20th of March, because our community deserves to have some answers. If we do not have them, even though I'm not going to be on the board, I am still a resident of Brookridge, along with the board members and Ray. We will look at what our next step is for Republic.
My question is, instead of going to their office, all the phone calls, bring them right here. Sit them at a desk and have a meeting. Direct eye contact.
That's what we did. They came to our office on Wednesday. They came to us on Wednesday. And so we've already started that face-to-face, yeah. Phone calls don't do anything, because you can't see what they're, yeah. You don't know what they're thinking. Anyone else? Oh, one in the back too.
Do you have something? Oh.
Les Reaver, the Melting Pot Club. March 17th, we're having a St. Patty's Day meeting, party, and it's from 6 to 9:30. The tickets is a donation of $5, and we have at 6:30, we're going to start, Frankie was going to start with entertainment. We'll have dancing. In the past, we used to have a big corned beef dinner.
Talking to Mike.
Sorry, in the past, we had a corned beef. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, you're going to have to put up with it. We used to have big, full corned beef dinner and everything. That's kind of passé now. We're just going to, each table, there's tables of 10. Each table bring your own snacks or whatever you want to do. And some people, they'll take a whole table and then they'll get together and do whatever they want for the dinner. But it's bring your own stuff for your own little dinner, and there will be the dancing. there will be a 50-50 type thing also, and the dancing will last till 9:30. So that's the 17th, and the tickets are available right here, right now. Thank you.
Is that a BYOB also?
Definitely.
Okay.
We will have tea
Just
and coffee.
checking.
Yeah, we will have tea and coffee. Yeah, if you bring the right stuff, your dancing definitely improves.
That's right, you do.
Thank you.
Singing does too.
Here we are on Unit 3. I want to apologize to you, Ann, for what happened. As a resident, I'm very sorry. I would have been upset myself. But I hope you have the wherewithal to move beyond this, because you got my vote.
That's right. Thank you, Gary. I see, yeah.
Val Stratton, Unit 3, regarding the bids, request for bids for road paving services. I see on the list that we're asking for a bid for the Pro Shop parking lot. Is that a mistake?
The Pro Shop asked us to include their square yardage in our quotes when we update them, and they'll pay us for the quote,
Okay,
for the
and
paving.
that's kosher?
Sure,
Okay.
yeah,
It's helping each other.
they'll pay us and we'll pay them, or they can pay them direct, but they are included in the quote, which I didn't get 3 yet.
Anybody else? Oh,
Easy one.
easy one, okay.
3 minutes and 2 seconds.
50 seconds.
Rich Stratton, Unit 3, 50 seconds, 49. On the paving of Brookridge, we'll say the Boulevard, no, I'm sorry, Weatherford, Hampton, those streets, who besides the homeowner is going to clean the street surface where the grass overgrows?
Public Works.
Are they going to charge those people?
The property owners will be charged if they don't edge it back as they always have.
Right, because I did this some recently, there's 3 layers of asphalt down there right now. I counted 3 layers. So, are we gonna spend a couple hours each one doing that? And what is the violation gonna cost with these people?
I believe it was $25 per lot last year.
That's cheap. It costs more for you to go on Paceway and do it than you guys to do it for 25 bucks.
There's not a whole lot of homes once we get into the paving. Everybody usually responds to our
Okay,
edging.
I'm just double checking, okay? Because I know some that the homes are, nobody lives there.
Right, Billy and those guys just go right down the road just to make sure that the machinery can get in and create the overlay.
No problem, thank you.
Thank you. Ron,
Thank you. 3 quick things. 1, emails. A number of people, 900 plus, have gotten their emails in. If you're out there and you've gotten your email in, I would ask you, consider, great day to do it, way to do it, especially if you're seasonal, to stop by the office and fill out the form that allows you to vote online. That way, when votes come up in November, if you're not back down here and you're voting on the budget, you can vote online, but you cannot do that just because you have your email turned in. You need to sign the form at the office that specifies you want to do online voting. 2, I've got Derby and dance tickets too, not just tournaments. I'll sell those to you. The third thing, and you all have heard me, I continue to harp on speeding and stop signs, and cars and carts not stopping. If you ride a bicycle, or you're out there and you're watching this and you ride a bicycle, I'm asking you, I know it's a pain in the butt to stop your bicycle at a stop sign, but people, somebody is gonna get seriously hurt, and guess who's gonna be responsible? It's gonna be the person driving the car that's gonna be responsible. 2 incidences. I was coming up Country Club, thank goodness, in my golf cart, not my car. One day, young lady come down Hampton from in front of the golf course, in front of the clubhouse on her bicycle, doing probably well in excess of about 20 miles an hour coming down that hill. Did not stop at that stop sign, cut in front of me, missed me and my golf cart by probably about 2 foot. If I'd have bumped her at all, she'd have been all over the place, and we'd have had some real serious injury. Item 2 with that bicycle not stopping at the stop sign, there was a young man that, thank goodness, wears a helmet and the pads and everything else and rides kind of a racing type bike. And he, on a day when the pavement was a little bit wet, came around Hampton and went around the corner on Country Club, lost control of his bicycle, went down, was taken by ambulance to the hospital with some very serious injuries, part of that being broken bones around his eye socket. If you're riding a bike in Brookridge, great, you're getting fantastic exercise, but stop signs, they're meant for everybody. It's meant for bicycles, motorbikes, motorcycles, number of motorcycles run the stop signs too. We want people to be safe, and I know it's real easy to pull up and just kind of take that quick look and do, not picking on California, but to do the California roll and just kind of go on through the stop sign. But be aware, there's pedestrians out there that you very well might not see. The bicycle that didn't stop at the stop sign that you're not going to see. The bicycle, I mean, just, I can't say enough about it, and I'm going to drop it at that point, but please, please, please use the stop signs for what they're intended. It's a stop, not a yield.
Good information, Ron. Anyone else? Anybody else? No? Go ahead. I see you sticking your hand up a little bit.
Ron DeBola, Unit 3. And Ron, this is addressed to you and the Golf Association. I live on the corner of Tack Street and Rialto. Not one of your Golf Association people filling in the sand traps stopped at the corner. Not one. And that's not at my corner, that's on the corner of Tack and Midmore. They did not stop. So you might want to go to them and give the same speech. Thank you very much.
And I'm going to give you real quick on that, Ron. I've got an email out to the Golf Association board to do the same thing with the Golf Association employees, because I've already spoken with them about that we do with our BCPO employees. If a BCPO employee is found to run the stop signs, they're pulled in by their supervisor, and boy, it just went right out of my head. It's noted in their file, I can't think of the word at this point, but so that we've got some things to know what's going on. I've asked the Golf Association Board to do the same thing with theirs, because I've complained with them about that, and I understand it. Thanks for bringing it again. You said that's Peck and Rialto? Peck and Rialto. Super, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, anyone else? I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
This meeting is over. Thank you, people.
Let's go in and do some line dancing.